Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come, so that we can support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, with the recent protest at the United Nations by the Yoruba nations and Biafrans, this has exposed the Fulani Janjaweed Nigerian government. It has put them on the spotlight, and that is why there is so much panic at Aso Rock. The zoo is shaking. The zoo is shaking because the whole world now knows the truth. You know, when our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was preaching about this on Radio Biafra, they thought it was a one-sided thing. But now, the whole world have seen that the Fulani Janjaweed are the ones killing Nigerians, killing Biafrans with the aid of Biafran governors. A U.S. group drags Muhammadu Buhari's government to the International Criminal Court over detained IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A United States human rights and government accountability advocacy firm, BW Global Group LCC, has filed a formal communication with the Office of the Prosecutor of the International Criminal Court. Petitions, International Court, over the secret genocide, right violation in the southeast of Nigeria under the Fulani terrorist Nigerian government. A United States human rights and government accountability firm has filed the communication and reported the Fulani Nigerian government to the International Criminal Court. Now they are in trouble. The petition is asking the International Criminal Court to look into the atrocities perpetrated by the Buhari terrorist Nigerian government against Nigerians, against Biafrans in the zoo called Nigeria. It was submitted pursuant to Article 15 of the Rome Statute, of which the Nigerian government is a signatory to. The filing precisely stated the killings carried out by the terrorists in Nigerian military uniforms, the Nigerian security agencies, against IPOB, against Biafrans, peaceful Biafrans. You know, they have devised the tactics now. They call it unknown gunmen or unknown something. You know, they just use that. Meanwhile, it is their criminal DSS that are killing Biafrans. And their aim is to demonize IPOB. Their aim is to put the blame on IPOB and claim that it is IPOB that is doing the whole atrocities, whereas it is the criminal DSS that the terrorist Fulani Nigerian government are using. You know, now they have been taken to International Criminal Court. Their cup is full. Their end has come. There is no way Buhari and Malami will escape this. There is no way they will escape it, because they are the principal culprits. They are the ones who brought the terrorist Fulani Janjaweed from the Sahel to commit atrocities in Nigeria and in Biafra land. You know, the petition that was submitted to the prosecutor at International Criminal Court was signed by BWGG partner Dr. Allen White. the body of evidence, which includes video evidence, eyewitness evidence, pictorial evidence against the Fulani Nigerian government and a systematic and repressive campaign against IPOB, against Biafrans in the southern Nigeria, has for too long been ignored by the international community. Now, the protests at the United Nations has now woken up the international community because they can't keep silence for too long. They can't. Somebody has to speak, because failure to speak, they will turn the zoo called Nigeria into Rwanda. They will turn it to South Sudan. It is not until the killings get to the level of South Sudan and Rwanda before the international community will wake up from their slumber. My brothers and my sisters, now the evidence have now been submitted to the International Criminal Court, and now the international community are now aware. According to Dr. Allen White, he said that today they are petitioning the International Criminal Court to investigate the criminal act of the terrorist Fulani Nigerian government, many of which have been well documented by leading human rights organizations, including Amnesty International, leading news publications worldwide, and policy groups such as the Council on Foreign Relations in the United States of America. Amnesty International has documented a catalog of human rights abuses that the Fulani Nigerian government has taken against IPOB, against Biafrans, against Yoruba nations, against the Middle Belt. They have it. They have documented it. And all this documented catalog of human rights abuses have been submitted to the International Criminal Court. And now, the Fulani Nigerian government have nowhere to run to. These crimes under international law include mass arrest, excessive and unlawful force and torture, killing and genocide. They cannot escape this. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting Biafran freedom and restoration. Thank you for your support, because together we must ensure that the Fulani Janjaweed Nigerian government must be driven back to Futajalon, where they come from, and Biafra must be free. Bye-bye for now.